Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the Calamity mod. So welcome to episode 4 everyone. Once again, thank you for making episode 3 like such a success. Like we've been hitting 1,000 likes a day, which is insane. And just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. And it's been so nice to read, and I've actually been spending my mornings since starting this series, taking like a good hour to 2 hours to respond to as many as possible. And I literally just type and type and type and type, because I always think if that was me, I would love a response. So I try and respond to as many people as possible. Well, anyway, welcome to episode 4. So I actually spent a bit of time today working the character, right? And I originally recorded this intro with something in my throat, and so I was like, no, I've got to scrap that. So I actually made a brand new weapon. It's called the Frostbolt. It's actually super easy to make. It was really, really cheap to make. I used some silver thorn. I also used a water bucket. I used some slush and some ice, and that was essentially it. And then, with these victory shards, I made this, the sighted firestorm cannon, and I swear to you, I haven't actually used it. This will be brand new. Like, I've used this, it's like a water bolt, but I have not used this. And then, literally, that's all I did. So, yesterday, after I filmed the episode, I farmed away for some amber. So we got some amber for a weapon that we wanted to try out. And then I farmed away for the victory shard so I could make this. So I swear to God, I haven't tried it. I bought 1,000 flares. And I want to see what it's like. Look, so I bought 1,000 of them. Alright, are you ready? This is it. And they stick in the ground as well. And if you right click, it fires like a shotgun. Super cool, right? Isn't that amazing? It's awesome, right? So cool. And then this thing is like a water bolt. So it fires away like this. So I actually, when I was making it, I used books from the dungeon to get the bookcase. And I actually got a water bolt while I was down there. But I decided I didn't want to use it because I thought it's kind of fluky. You know, because we're doing modded and I didn't really want to use it. But I actually found that some of these are available for crafting recipes. So if you haven't seen my previous series before, I usually do this. So I will take a minute to show off some crafting recipes for the late game. And I know I'm not doing much, but I thought I'd show this off. So this can be turned into the Tears of Heaven. So you need to put all of these together. So you need a yeah, you need one of those. And you can actually upgrade this into that. So you use a flare bolt, some essence of Ellium, and some essence of Chaos. And so this is called a flare bolt. So if you see this, if you take this out, you can see the crafting recipe for this. So this is 6 hellstone bars, 9 obsidian, 2 fire blossom, and a lava bucket. So really cool, right? So like really awesome weapons. And then today I wanted to make this. So this is called, I believe it's called a mana flower. Is it called a mana rose? So this is a magic weapon as well. So it needs a nature's gift, a jungle rose, and 5 moon glow. Now I do actually want to try this out because it was recommended to me by Purple Necromancer, but they're 2 rare-ish kind of drops, so I don't necessarily know if we'll get that one done. Right, so we're off to go do the Eater of Worlds in Revengeance mode because I decided if we aren't gonna do the Eye of Cthulhu properly, we should probably do something, right? So I set up the Eater of Worlds arena where we're actually going to do it. And we're going to do it by using this new weapon, this Frostbolt, because it will work well with this. Now, there's one thing I actually needed to check, and that was a potion recipe for mana regen. Right, so it's Moonglow, Daybloom, and a Fallen Star. Right, well, I actually don't have any more Fallen Stars to make that with, but I really need mana regen. So, I guess we wait until nighttime. Wait until one falls, and then we'll do it. Alright, let's do that. So, I'm going to get a bottle, and I'm going to put it on this table up here. And then I'm going to make with it, I'm going to go to my alchemy station. I'm going to make a regen, and I'm going to make an iron skin for this fight. And then all I need now is a fallen star, and we're good to go. So I'm going to do a little jump cut until the stars start falling, and then we'll go and do the Eater of Worlds. It should be really good. I can't wait. Alright, so I have my fallen star, so I'm going to go back and we're going to make this thing. So, I had a few things I wanted to speak about today. So, the two weapons you've actually seen so far today, so the Frostbolt and this Firestorm Cannon, as you may know if you've been watching the series every day, both of those weapons were actually recommended by, like, people who watch the show. So I want to say thank you very much for that, and if you have weapons you want me to check out, be sure to actually leave them down below, because I feel like with a series like this, like, we can really pay attention to people's requests. So I really appreciated it, and I just want to do a kind of like another shout out, just like thank you for that. And the other thing is, so a lot of people were asking me last night what I think about E3 and if there's anything I'm excited for. So essentially, my rule with E3 is I watch it as like entertainment. Like, I like trailers, I like how they're edited, I like the music they use, but I don't necessarily get hyped up for games, and it's only because I think once you've watched a good few E3s, you kind of begin to see the trend in them, and they're all about like putting on a great show. They're not about like showing off games in like a broad sense, they're just kind of about putting on a good show. So in terms of like games I'm excited for, you usually don't see me getting excited every year. But if I did have to pick one, I would say I'm excited for Assassin's Creed, because I'm a big fan of that game series, but I do think the game series has kind of dropped off a little bit in recent years. So, you know, I kind of like it, I kind of don't. But that's what I'm excited for, because I released last night's episode during E3, the beginning of some live streams, and I noticed that nobody was watching the episode for like a good like hour and a bit, and I realized, I was like, oh right, everyone's watching E3, and then after that, the you know, the video went live, and well, everyone started watching essentially, so it's kind of funny really. Alright, so okay, let's see. So this is Revengeance Expert Eater of Worlds, and I am doing this terribly. Wow, okay, I didn't expect it to do such low damage. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I expected it to do a little bit more. Oh, wow, even this. So this is completely different than what it's used to. Oh, you know what would actually be really good here? The Meteor Fist, probably. If I can get it right head on. Nope, okay, that's not working. That's not working, okay. Oh my god, right, this isn't working at all. Yeah, this ain't working. I'm so sorry. This is chaos. This is absolute chaos. It's just carnage. And it's not even like good carnage where you get health. It's bad carnage. It's bad carnage. Oh, there you go. There's our first bit of health. And some shadow scales. So I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Okay. The more shadow scales we can get for this, the better. Because then we can start moving on to... what can we move on to? The pick. So if we can get enough, then maybe we can force our way into a shadow pick. If we're lucky. Okay, this isn't going too well. Oh no. Revengeance mode got me beat. Oh no. Okay. Whoa! He just fired a cursed flame out at me. Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's Revengeance mode changing the AI, right? Oh, I'll take that heart. Oh, I fell to my death to grab that heart. Well, that went... terrible. That went awful. That was really bad. There are so many things we can do to improve that though, but that was awful. Wow, I really made a mess of that. I didn't expect to, but I did. But I really, really did. Okay, well, let's recap what happened there. So, why are these... oh, okay, they don't last very long. Right, so let's recap. So, essentially, my damage was a bit low. Right, so we need some reforges. That's cool, we can work on that. And then my dodging was terrible. Absolutely terrible. But hey, that's kind of crazy, right? That was kind of crazy. Let's see, can we shadow pick? Let's see. How many do you need for a nightmare pick, rather? So, for a nightmare pick, you need... hey, we actually got enough. That's wicked. So now if we do the Eye of Cthulhu again... we can actually be like safe to do it, because we can, if we beat the Eye of Cthulhu, we can be fine. But I tell you what though, we just literally killed our good weapon, the boomstick, to actually get this one, because I don't know if this would actually rival the boomstick in any way. But I see why it does that shotgun kind of, you know, effect. But I don't know if that would beat... I don't know, do you guys think this is as good as a boomstick? Let me know, because I actually have no idea. Right, well that was crazy. Well, I do have a backup plan for today, and it is the jungle. So we're going to go to the jungle because we might be able to make that mana rose, which would be really cool. So I want to see what that's about. Hey, look at you. I also picked up something new when I was farming away earlier, and it was this murky sludge. What does it make? Radiant ooze material. You emit light and regen life more quickly at night. Okay, well that's pretty cool. Purified gel as well. Come here, let's try a natural enemy. Let's see how good it is. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that's good enough for the Eye of Cthulhu? It'd be cool if it did like long-lasting damage. So like, as you fired it, it would stick into the enemy and keep doing damage. That'd be really cool. You know what though? This gun is really good for making the episode really bright. I can really respect it for that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's good enough for a boss? Ah, I'm kind of interested now. I do like a good challenge. Only when I win though. Only when I win. All right, we're off to a jungle anyway, and we'll go from there. We'll see how we do in the jungle. But I really like how bright this is. So I do think it was a great choice. I didn't expect to lose though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't see. This is the thing. I'm underestimating revengeance mode in a way. Does this do more damage if you fire it this way? No. I wonder if the frost bolt will be better here. Let's try the frost bolt. So we're gonna go down here. So we're looking for flowers, but we're also kind of looking for just general like upgrades. So we'll look out for everything we see. We may even be able to get, while we're here, a set of armor. So I have been here earlier. This was in my original intro, like I said. I had an original intro where my throat was kind of all blocked up and jammed. And I listened back to it and I was like, oh, I sound really, really miserable. So I'll not play that. Okay. Oh, a granite biome. Nice. So it's kind of nice to mix these up. To mix up the two weapons. Hey, new hut. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I don't know if that's great for doing damage, but it is amazing at lighting things up. That's cool. That's probably what it's intended for, though, admittedly. Alright, so we got a band of regen. So we got some throwing knives. I don't necessarily need those. I'll take the torches, though, and I'll take the gold. And then I'm going to bin some stuff while I'm here. So I'm going to bin this, and that. Okay? Cool. Oh, there's a bookcase there. That actually saved me some time. So what's that? What did I just trigger there? I triggered something, right? I triggered a trap. Okay. Alright, well let's continue onwards. Oh, snap. Alright, there's a mahogany chest there I'm going to leave behind, so I don't necessarily need it. And we're looking out for flowers on the floor. So any kind of flowers, because we may be able to get jungle rose or a mana rose. Oh god. Or a mana flower. I'm getting confused with the names. That's okay though, right? Oh snap. Oh wow. I thought I'd open the door. Oh god, I got caught then. I was going to try open the door and run through. Oh god. I'm a disappointment today, guys. I swear. Right, let's go back there and let's continue onwards. Alright, so I'm back again. I actually picked up a regen potion for the way back because I was like, I'm kind of going to die if not. But, so here's my plan. Here's how I think we can recover from this failure. So, I think if I was to find another Eye of Cthulhu summoning device, you know, a suspicious looking eye while I'm here, then I think I could kind of recover this by doing that fight, winning it, using the pickaxe that I'm going to be able to make, finding obsidian, making another thing with the space gun, and then like boom, that's like an immediate proper upgrade. So I don't want to be skipping any more chests. I want to be full on with the chests, looking everywhere, because this could be a really good way to get this for cheap. Right, so I'll take that. Okay, I should probably bin my my recall, and I will bin the cobwebs, and I will also bin. Now this is bad. Right, okay. Recover. Okay, I'll put some of these in the ammo slot. That frees up a slot. So that's my goal. So my goal is, while we're here, we may find another suspicious looking eye. We may find a goblin. You know, it's just going to give us reforging because I've already done the goblin invasion. And then we can also find other cool stuff. And so I'm happy with that. Okay. Heart crystal there. Awesome. Right, I'm going to be honest, I'm taking a lot of hits here. This is a kind of a hectic place, to be honest, because I'm rushing through it in a way. I'm like, hey, if I run away, they'll go away, right? That's like classic child mentality right there. Like, if he can't see me, he's gone, right? Okay. Oh, a honey pot. I'm going to take some of that right now, because I can do it for a little bit of extra regen. Okay, let me dip dab in there. Right. Let's open this up. And let's go into here. Oh, nice. Nice. So yeah, so once again though, thank you all for making episode 3 such a success. I know a lot of you were watching E3, but I really appreciate the support. 1,000 likes is whew, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And then once again, I spent my morning responding to comments and stuff, so I had fun doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's really nice to see a bunch of comments when you wake up. It is really nice because I do these late in Britain. Because I always think, oh, I'm like, well, Americans can, because my biggest audience is in America, without a doubt. And because, you know, you can check. And I was like, well, I always like to do it for this time. So then people in America can kind of watch it after they get home from school and stuff. And then they can watch it before they go to bed. And then people in Britain get to watch it while they're eating the breakfast in the morning. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that dynamic. Like, people of Britain, you get it for breakfast. And Americans, you get it after, hopefully, a good day at school, hopefully. I mean, school can suck sometimes, but that's okay. Right, I'll take these in response to... I'll leave behind the pink gel. And we are going to go down. So I died... Where did I die? I died down here, right? So let's kill this hornet. Yeah, I'm not too sure if the flare gun was meant as a great weapon. It's meant as a great light source, because it really is. Oh no, I hate spiked slimes. I hate all slimes that throw stuff. Especially in the way these guys do. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to rush in. I know it's really bad. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Please don't poison me for 30 seconds like you already have. Oh no. Right. Night owl, I'll take one. And I'll leave behind. I know this is all so cluttered, by the way. I do really apologize. Right. Are you going to... If I stand still and I put this on, will that negate the poison enough? No. That poison lasts a bit too long, if you ask me. So will that necessarily means I'm gonna die, doesn't it? Or does it? Oh, come on, that poison's way too long. Really? Poison, man? When has it always lasted that long? Because that is kind of crazy, right? Maybe I'm the only one. All right, everyone. So this kind of seems a little bit jumbled, right? But my plan went terribly. So I was like, well, I'm not finding a suspicious-looking eye, but I want to make the episode right. So I was like, I'll farm out for a suspicious-looking eye. So I did, and I waited another night, and then we got a goblin invasion, and I just got a notification saying it's going to be, you know, a bad night. Well, it's not a bad night. An evil presence is watching you. So I think... Oh, there you go. Yeah, I was going to say, I think tonight might be our Eye of Cthulhu fight, whether we want it or not. So this is the situation I've gotten us into. I am so sorry. But this is it. And now I don't know if we'll even beat this, because our weapon is not great. It's not as good as the shotgun. It really isn't. I don't think so. Or the boomstick, rather. So this has been a pretty crazy episode. Not gone how I wanted it to, but I feel like with every weird episode, we'll always get a good one. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is our karma for a few good days. You know what I mean? Oh, no. Oh, I don't know whether we'll beat the second half. But then again, we do have defense now, and we also have an Iron Skin potion. But we don't have the same weapon as before. But we do have something a little bit more accurate, though, don't we? And I feel like, so you guys were kind of debating in the comment section about what the revengeance mode changes for this boss. And I believe it's what a lot of you are saying, and that's that the kind of swaying around is a lot smoother. It's not as jagged, so it doesn't give you as much time to actually aim out for the boss. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you think I should carry on with this, or... I'm a little bit confused. I will admit, today I've been so confused. I actually spent... This is kind of funny, so it's sort of like a real-life thing. I actually did my first ever, like, cutting the grass today. Like, that seems like such a weird thing to say, but I lived in a flat for so long. I've never actually, like, cut grass before. And when we moved into this new house, like, we had the whole garden kind of re-turfed. And I spent a good hour cutting grass today before I came to film this. I feel like all the open air has clouded me. It's clouded my judgment. Because look at this. Alright, we beat it. Right, and we got the counter scarf. So we've had that before. Oh my god. So now I have to do the goblin army again and this. So this is the counter scarf. Melee weapons that don't fire projectiles are granted 20% more damage. Grants the ability to dash. Dashing into an enemy will cause you to dodge it. After a dodge, you'll be granted a buff to melee damage, speed, and crit chance for a short time. After a successful dodge, you must wait 5 seconds before you can dodge again. And then we open this up. This gives us all the things we need. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to grab the shards, the shadow scales, sorry. And then I'm going to melt up... Oh wait, I'm going to do this over here. So I'm going to melt up this into demonite. Okay, and then the first thing we make is pickaxe, because then we can go and get aerolite tomorrow. And we can also get obsidian, so that then we can make the upgrade to the fire gun, the space gun, and make the magma cannon. Right. Well, there we go. So that's actually going to do it for today's episode, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. You know what? I'm going to do this again. Once again, you've made the first 3 episodes so successful. I really, really appreciate it. Like, from the bottom of my heart. Like, seeing the channel go up, like, hundreds of subscribers every day. Like, all of these new people. I really, really appreciate it. Like, I really want to welcome every single person into our community. And, I just want to thank you all for being a part of it. Because if it wasn't for you lot, it wouldn't be as cool as it is, right? So I'm going to do this final fight in memory of all those people who clicked subscribe yesterday. And to all the people that will click today. Because, hey, thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying Season 2. It's been 4 days. And I feel like it's warming up to be like one of our best series yet. I really do. And thank you to all the people that left suggestions, though. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. Okay, second form. Second form. Got a minute left on our potions here. So let's see. This has actually been a pretty fun weapon, to be honest. I mean, I really like the lights on it. Okay, chill out, dude. Chill out. So tomorrow we're going to get aerolite. That means we'll make wings. It'll also mean we just get, like, to test a few new mana weapons out and such. And then, like I say, we get the upgrade to that gun, which is going to be really cool. So I'm really excited. Tomorrow's actually going to be really good. Tomorrow will be better than today, without a doubt. And then maybe we'll do Eater of Worlds again tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're good here. We're good. Health's a little bit low, but so is his. Okay, where you at? Oh my god, I bet we got loads of good hits there, to be honest. Okay, it's getting a little bit tense now. I probably should move around a little bit more. Okay, I'm trying to, like, move my mouse as fast as I can think. Alright, okay, I didn't do it. That's fine. But hey, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.